how to even define mind. There are different names to the same term. Each philosophy, each methodology, some ideologies have, they all meet at some point. Mind is composed of three components, and there is one more difficult thing we need to do and first understand it before we do. So from this video I'm going to start posting yoga sutras. अतः पतंजलि योगसूत्राणि प्रथमोऽध्यायः समाधिपादः. So starting the Patanjali Yogasutras, the first chapter, and the chapter Samadhipadah, it's all about calmness and composed feeling, how to reach that and understanding that. And starting with Atah Yoganushasanam. So basically yoga means a union, and a mystic union, we can say. In Vedanta we can also say that it is how we realize the Brahman or the Atman or the Absolute or the Supreme Soul, whatever. I mean, there are different names to the same term. Each philosophy, each methodology, some ideologies have, they all meet at some point, that they say that the God they pray in their tradition are the Supreme Soul. But at the last, something that is common is everyone says the same thing. So let's go to the second Yoga Sutra. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. So yoga, chitta, vritti nirodha. Chitta means mind. What is a mind? How to even define mind? So in Yoga Sutras, or in yoga, the mind is composed of three components. That is manas, buddhi, and ahamkaram. Manas is a quality. We have memories from our experiences and we form impressions, and that's basically manas. Its duty is to record what we feel, what we experience. And then comes buddhi, the discrimination quality of finding a difference between something, to differentiate good, bad, and anything, the where we apply logic. And here comes the ahamkara, the ego sense. It claims that everything, the impressions are of the ahamkara, and also the logic is also of the ahamkara. It claims everything. So that's the mind. It has all these three qualities, and they'll be fighting in our minds. And yoga's chitta vritti. Vritti is a thought wave. If these from all these things, the memories that the manas gathers, and the discrimination qualities, the logic, the ability of applying logic, and the self claiming ahamkara, all of these form thought waves. These thought waves are the vritti, and through yoga, the vritti, the thought waves, can be stopped or controlled, so that it helps in attaining calmness. Yes. Sometimes the ego sense even claims itself as the soul or Atman, and that is something everyone says, that is why we should control our ego. And a man can never know his true self if these thought waves and the ahamkara takes over what's reality, the real, what is actually there, what's the reality, to know himself. And it can cause pain and sufferings for humans, and for everyone, not just humans, for any being. And Bhagavad Gita says that yoga can kill the pain by clearing our thought waves in our minds. And there is one more difficult thing we need to do and first understand it before we do that. We have to unlearn the false identification of our ego sense with atma or soul. And for that we need to it also involves an immense transformation of a person's character, like it's a total renewal of a character. And in the next video, let's discuss what's character.